The numbers alone are astonishing.
You know, if Black Americans were dying at an equivalent rate as white Americans, what would that mean? And to date, it would mean 13,000 Black lives would have been spared.
Andy Egbert with American Public Media's Research Lab says that across the country, Black Americans are dying from coronavirus at twice the rate of whites, Latinos, and Asians.
And so those are, you know, mothers and fathers and grandparents and bus drivers, and, you know, it makes my heart ache.
But in the nation's capital, the disparity is much worse.
It was just astonishing to me.
I mean, sadly, the magnitude of the disparity is greater in DC than anywhere else.
While DC's population is 46% Black residents make up at least 75% of all coronavirus deaths. The DC Department of Health reports that at least 346 Black residents have lost their lives to COVID-19, compared to 53 whites.
So it's exceptional in a real negative way. It's something that we've seen over many weeks, so it's not kind of a hiccup in the data. It's a fairly, you know, durable pattern that we're seeing there.
The nonpartisan research lab started crunching the numbers once the racial disparity started to appear early in the pandemic.
From the beginning of our reporting back, you know, less than 2 months ago, we had lost about 15,000 Americans to the virus. Now, as we all know, we've exceeded 100,000 lives lost. But the deep inequities, especially for Black Americans, have been there at every point. At every kind of mile marker, we've seen the same conclusion.
So we all know why we are out here today. And as a Black woman, I'm tired. I'm tired.
Like in this demonstration we've been listening to over the last hour or so as they marched, Black women have really taken the lead. As a young Black woman, do you see yourself as Breonna Taylor? Put that in perspective.
We're all Breonna Taylor. Every Black, that could have been me. That could have been any of us. Because guess what? You don't have to do anything to be killed by a police officer in America. You just have to exist. So yes, absolutely I see myself in her.
And as a Black woman, I'm tired. I'm tired. Breonna Taylor's life mattered. Say her name. Breonna Taylor. Say her name. Breonna Taylor.
Live look at Fenway right now, where the Red Sox took on the Yankees tonight in the second half of a day-night doubleheader. We'll get to the score, but while there was plenty of rivalry on the field, two other teams came together in a very moving way.
Boston police escorted members of the NYPD to the ballpark today for a night of fun and hopefully a little bit of healing.
No rivalries among clubs. No rivalries among clubs.
Massachusetts law enforcement gave the NYPD's 46th precinct a hero's welcome at Fenway Park.
This is solidarity. New York City and Boston Police Department.
From the moment they crossed into the state, this busload of officers bound for tonight's Sox-Yankees game received a police escort.
We just want to say thank you very much.
It was a moment to let loose after struggling through the gut-wrenching loss of their sister in blue, Officer Mia Soti's familia. The 12-year veteran was killed in an ambush during the wee hours of July 5th, her loss sending shockwaves through the Bronx community she served.
A person that put her life on the line each and every day.
And when it came time to say goodbye to Mia Sotis, her police family from around the globe flocked to New York from as far away as Dubai, determined to support her comrades and her family.
New York, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, we stand here in solidarity. We love our brothers and sisters, and God rest Officer Familia. But you know what? You cannot kill our spirit. Her spirit is in all of our hearts. That's why we're happy to see each other.
Not lost on this night, the cop now hailed as a hero for his actions that day. It was Officer Joseph Ayala, who along with his partner stopped Officer Familia's killer, shooting him during a confrontation.
It's truly amazing. It's a tremendous outpour of support. I'm just humbled, just very humbled.
And thank you all, Boston, supporting us. We miss you, Mia Sotis.
Millions of packages are flowing through the 4-Point Distribution Center this week, and each one has a story.
I am sending 2 Christmas gifts, one to my brother out in Ireland, Galway. Hi, Colin.
I'm mailing a letter to my son who just joined the Air Force, and he's in training.
I am actually sending all these to my nieces.
We're looking at 5 million packages for this week ahead of us.
District Manager Mike Rake says he loves that the United States Postal Service gets to play Santa's helper.
The energy's here, the vibe's here, the people are here. There's nothing better than watching Christmas cards build up throughout the course of the next couple of days.
It was a mad dash during the lunch hour today, with more than 600 customers being processed by early afternoon. Kevin Harris couldn't wait to get these beautifully wrapped gifts to his nieces in Houston.
It feels pretty good to let them know. You still have an uncle. He's a little far away, but he's still here.
With extra staff and hours, the USPS is determined to get those gifts to doorsteps in time for Christmas.
Providing customer service through delivery of packages and Christmas cards all season long is what we're looking forward to doing this week.